Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Engel Tcu vs UCF is a great Big 12 football game, but does the rest of the country know it? Fort Worth, Texas, Big 12 Commissioner Brett Yormark has no problem telling you he's a great salesman, and in his role he has taken on a sale that if he can close will put him in Jerry Jones territory. Every time Yormark speaks he minds his ABCs, always be closing. When the league hired Yormark as commissioner, one of the job's unwritten assignments is to convince America that the Big 12 is an elite football league without what TCU coach Sonny Dykes calls the logo schools. With Texas and Oklahoma gone to the SEC, Yormark's task is a solo swim across the Pacific Ocean. One of the Big 12's challenges is to sell the reality that its marquee games are worthy of that distinction, and carry national weight. Case in point, on Saturday night, 2-0 TCU hosts 2-0 Central Florida. Not nearly enough people know, or respect, the reality that these programs have been, and are, good. This should be a great night of college football. Most casual football fans probably view UCF and TCU the same way. We're not logo schools, Dykes said this week during his weekly press conference. We have not always been in big conferences. The logo schools get so much attention, that's all they talk about. You turn on college sports and they're going to be talking about the same 3 or 4 programs. This isn't whining. He's not complaining. He is right. If this development makes you upset, aim the blame at the leaders of ESPN, Fox Sports, CBS, NBC, the Big Ten and the SEC. And, let us not forget the fathers at the University of Notre Dame. We all suspected that when the Big Ten and SEC expanded over the summer it was going to be bad, and visually this new world is playing out worse than we feared. The top 9 teams in the latest AP Top 25 are from the BigSECTen. Number 10 is Miami of the ACC, for now. 14 of the top 25 come from the BigSECTen. For a sport that loves to celebrate its parity, this looks more like a monopoly worthy of a potential antitrust lawsuit. They're going to be talking about the same 3 or 4 programs in October, November, December, and January, whether they're really good or not, Dykes said. For a long time there are certain programs in our state that people just talked about. People just assumed that they would be good because they have 50,000 students at their school. Hey Siri, how do you say Texas and Texas A&M without saying Texas and Texas A&M? Until it ends, which is not coming any time within the next 3 centuries, college football will forever remain run by the Blue Bloods. When the SEC and Big Ten planned to expand, both leagues wanted power, state schools. If they happened to win at football, great. Alumni base, fans and TV markets are the priority, not bowl wins. It's been determined that Rutgers and Maryland both lied on their resumes to score an invitation to the party. Missouri may have fudged a few of its specifics, too. Both leagues wanted more big versus